Start list for this final. And there's the 1 to 8. Wang goes in lane number 1 for the People's Republic of China. Oliveira of Brazil goes next door to this competitor, Yinan Wang of the People's Republic of China, and he goes next door to Oliver Hynd of Great Britain. Hynd, the fastest qualifier, 4:35.56. Next to his brother in lane 5, Sam Hynd, stopping the clock, 4:37.63 to qualify second fastest. McAllister, representing Canada, goes in lane number 6. Boer in 7 for the Netherlands. Denis Tarasov in lane number 8 for the Russian Federation, 4:50.43 for that man to qualify in lane 8.
The two Hynd brothers in the centre lanes. Oliver Hynd in lane 4, Sam Hynd in lane 5. Sam Hynd still the world record holder. He was a Paralympic champion back in 2008, and he set that world record in 2010, and no one has touched it since. But the Paralympic champion, Yinan Wang, upset the Hynd brothers in the London Paralympic Games to win gold. Ollie Hynd taking silver and Sam Hynd taking bronze. So Ollie Hynd, he's in good form. He's got 2 medals already, including gold in the 200 metres individual medley last night. Can he add to that tally? Can Sam Hynd get in the medal? Can Zack McAllister from the home nation challenge for the medals from Canada? But Yinan Wang, I think, is going to be the big threat. The swimmer in lane 3 from China. Leading probably at the start there, right up there in lane number 8, Denis Tarasov from Russia. Well,
at the top of the screen, we've got Jiachao Wang of China. 1 lane away from him, clear of Oliveira of Brazil, is his teammate Yinan Wang. Of course, Sam Hynd, the world record holder, 4:26.08 in lane number 4. Oliver Hynd going well in lane number 5 at the moment. Sam Hynd looking in a good position. Looking very comfortable at the moment with long rhythmical strokes, turning first in 1:03.12. That's a good split time for Oliver Hynd.
Well, Tarasov there at the top. We know he's a good 100 metres freestyler. We didn't really expect him to challenge in the 400. Maybe a little bit of a shock there for us that he was challenging early on, but I think he is beginning to drop back now as Ollie Hynd and Yinan Wang are beginning to set the pace. Sam Hynd maybe coming through into 3rd position, but Tarasov maybe just hanging on to that 3rd place. He does, only just from Sam Hynd. Ollie Hynd though, half a second ahead of Yinan Wang. This is very reminiscent of what happened in London. Yinan Wang was stronger over the closing period of the race. Can Ollie Hynd get away from the very dangerous Chinese swimmer? It's looking good at the moment as they come down to 200. Ollie Hynd looking absolutely excellent, and Yinan Wang is in his wake. Tarasov and Sam Hynd at the moment in a battle for bronze.
Well, Oliver Hynd in great form, 2 minutes 10.13, and really that is inside world record pace. We'll have to check official splits, but in terms of pace, he really is well inside the standard that Sam Hynd set of 4:26.08. If he keeps this pace going, or even drops off somewhat, he can afford to do that, not only to take the gold medal, but also the world record. So, still in the lead, Oliver Hynd, and checking the official splits of the world record set by his brother, he is well inside at the moment. Can he keep it going?
Oh, when Sam Hynd set the world record, he went through in 3:18.50, and look at Oliver Hynd. There's no one else in the picture. This is a fantastic performance by the younger Hynd brother. Sam Hynd has moved through into 3rd position now and challenging for 2nd. Tarasov still there. 3:18.50 was the split when Sam Hynd broke the record. He's half a second inside Oliver Hynd. with 100 to go. Ollie Hynd leads Yinan Wang from China in second position. Sam Hynd now in third position. The two Hynd brothers on the medal podium there. Zack McAllister from the home nation moved into fifth behind Denis Tarasov. But there's the battle for silver. There is the man who is surely on his way to a gold medal. Oliver Hynd, he got a gold medal last night in the 200 IM. Surely he's going to add to that here in the 400 freestyle. The only question is, can he challenge his brother's long-standing world record?
So Oliver Hynd now approaching the closing stages of this, the men's 400 metres freestyle. S8, there's the battle for silver and bronze. Can Sam Hynd come through for Great Britain? It looks like he is at the moment, but let's keep our eye on the clock. Is it going to be a new world record? It's standing at 4:26.08. It belongs to Sam Hynd, but we're looking at Oliver Hynd at the moment for gold. It's just going to be outside. He couldn't keep the pace going, but here's the battle for silver. Sam Hynd may get there, maybe not. Lane number 3. We'll check. 4:34.52. It does go to Sam Hynd. It's gold for Great Britain. It's silver for Great Britain by 2/100ths of a second.
And the Great Britain fans celebrating there. Ollie Hynd, yes! That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to beat Yinan Wang since last year. The Chinese swimmer did both of the Hynd brothers in the final last year. Real surprise that the Chinese swimmer won that one. But he wasn't going to beat Oliver Hynd, and he didn't beat Sam Hynd. Sam Hynd clinching the silver medal by just 2/100ths of a second in that late challenge against Yinan Wang from China. But Oliver Hynd, well, he really stretched away in the centre part of that race. That's the battle for silver. Sam Hynd coming through, challenging Yinan Wang in that closing 100 metres there, pulling back on terms with the Chinese swimmer. Coming through there just in the closing stages. But there's no sign of Oliver Hynd in that shot because he'd already finished. Oliver Hynd was winning that race. He won the race in the end by nearly 7 seconds. That is a real dominant performance by Oliver Hynd. He's really put a marker down to the rest of the world. The only thing remaining to him is his brother's world record, and can he challenge that very soon? Oliver Hynd coming in clear ahead of the rest of the field. It's Hynd to take the gold for Great Britain, Hynd to take the silver for Great Britain, Yinan Wang the bronze for